Greetings, Pisces. So, let's talk about 7 steps to the wheel of karma. Let's see. What's number 1? Number 1. And this is predominantly around good forgiving people. Good forgiving people with pride. Yeah, that'll get you in the wheel of karma. We'll just call this the healer's wheel. This is the healer's wheel. That's what we'll title that. Pride, yeah, that'll throw you right in the wheel of karma. Let's see. Greed, oh yeah, greed throws you right in the wheel of karma. Welcome to the game show. Wrath, oh, well, you gotta forgive them for their wrath. To the wheel of karma. Envy? Oh man, envy, that'll certainly unalive you. Justice, straight to the wheel of karma. Lust? Oh, you know what? That's just a toss-up. That's a toss-up because, lust can throw you in the wheel of karma. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Gluttony? Oh man, that overindulgence, you just got to forgive them. To the wheel of karma. Oh, sloth, and we all know what sloth is. It's a really slow-moving energy. It's a real slow and steady, wins the race kind of energy. Straight to the wheel of karma. Hey, look at that. In less than 2 minutes, everyone just got forgiven. Straight to hell. And that's just what it is. I mean, we've got to make a balanced head with heart decision. And that's what it would be. Let's reiterate them. Pride. Woo! Look at all this pride in the wheel of karma. You got to learn what karma is. Have a QHHT session. Find a practitioner in your area. The works of Dolores Cannon can perfectly explain to you how karma works. In the wheel, lifetime after lifetime. Greed? Oh man. Yeah, the Most High just certainly doesn't like greed. High Priestess intuition says, wheel of karma. Oh. There, you can't forget that wrath. All that calamity, chaos, fighting, competing. Just good God-fearing people full of wrath. Wheel of karma. And then, there's always the envy. People are always going to be envious of your healing abilities, Pisces. They just are. They will be envied because of all the work you did. They will be envious because of all the class that you have taken. And all that just means is that you have class. Certified. You have these certified classes. And you know what? Their lust, wheel of karma. And then, there's always that gluttony. Let's just go back over that gluttony again. Just that overindulgence of the things that just truly don't serve you. That'll unalive you straight with justice to the wheel of karma. And then, there's always the sloth. Now, let's look at sloth a different way. Because think about it, Pisces. All you high priestess energies, you are the wish fulfilled. You're the wish fulfilled. You can't forget that. You cannot forget all of the infinite opportunities that you have available to you. And all they have is the wheel of karma, probably no forgiveness. Let's just face it, they cannot even forgive themselves, much less anyone else. And they're full of pride. Wheel of karma. These are unalivable steps. These are the 7 unalivable steps that they live by. In the wheel of karma. Isn't it fun? And it's just what it is. You guys just want to take your high priestess energy. You just want to take your Queen of Cups energy. You just want to take your King of Swords energy, and you gotta forgive them. You gotta forgive them. You have to forgive them for their pride. You have to forgive them for their greed. Oh, we just can't handle your greed. You can take that gold-digging, unalivable greed straight to the wheel of karma. And their wrath, think about that. They're taking let's pass some judgment on these individuals with great wrath and furious anger. Way to go, Samuel L. Jackson. It's just what it is. And they're going to be envious of you because look at all the work you have done. They're envious of your meditation because you've just had time to do that. They're envious of you for healing themselves while they're stuck in 7 unalivable steps to the wheel of karma. And then there's the gluttony, that overindulgence. And I mean, we've all been there. However, we begged for forgiveness. We sat in spirit, sat in the eyes of God and begged for forgiveness and got these amazing healing abilities. How you guys feel? You guys feeling amazing or what? That's what it is. Once you're able to remove all of the 7 unalivable steps, never quit. The big win is coming. It's what it is. You just have to attract passion. You just have to attract passion. That's what it is. Think about it. You have invested over and over and over and over again into developing your skills, getting better abilities to move on where you will be found valuable AF. Valuable AF. And now all your good, God-fearing community is stuck in their pride. They're righteous. That's what it is. Straight to that wheel of karma. You get another chance to learn. You get another chance to learn. That's the cool thing. That's the cool thing about karma is when these soul groups come down, as we're taught in QHHT, sometimes there's a villain in the situation. It could be your best friend on the other side. However, you have to remove the fear. Okay, well now let's just ask ourselves, how much fear has their pride now put in their reality? That's what it is. When you stand before your life review, everybody's waiting to stand before God. Cool. When you get to your life review and you're just reeking of pride, you're going to weigh that heart to a feather. If you have a heavy heart full of pride, it just reeks in front of Anubis. They've never had a near-death experience. They don't know how any of this higher knowledge works. They've never been there. That's okay. These 7 unalivable steps will get you right there. They will get you right there. So they'll reek of pride, and that's fine. You just want to forgive those prideful individuals. You want to be a good, God-fearing healer, and just go ahead and let them accept their pride. It's what it is. It's not your concern. It's not your concern. And generally with the king of the jungle, the lioness kills for the pride anyway. Unalives for the pride. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry in your demon community standards. Anyway, their greed. Oh, they were greedy? Perfect. Put that in your heart. Put all that greed in your heart and weigh it to a feather. And it's just what it is. You have to let that go. Wrath? Oh man, they were fighting. They were trying to compete over love, chaos, calamity, conflict, and not healing. They weren't fighting over healing. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wrath will certainly get you straight in the wheel of karma game show. And it's what it is. And they're going to be envious of you. You have developed amazing abilities. You have been monitored, studied, energy harvested. That's got to be some kind of value, Pisces. Think about that. What was done in the dark always comes to the light. Always comes to the light. And you go into the AMC, a course, or the ACM, a course in miracles. I agree with Gemini Moon, because that would be the whole thing about, lust in moderation, I mean, it's just it's more passion. There's a very, very thin line. There's a very thin line between lusting after something and then just truly going after it with passion, because that would be the devil energy. That would absolutely be the devil energy. But see, they just don't understand energy. They have no class in energy work. They just don't. And the truth, love and truth always set you free, and it's bringing Pisces justice in amazing, mystical, magical ways on an energetic level. These are 7 unalivable energies that make you sick. It's what it is. It's okay. We really don't want to deal with sick people. We just really don't. We want to deal with happy, healthy, harmonious people. And it's what it is. It's what it is. You know what? Less than 11 minutes. And 11 minutes would be karma. So let's just go for 1100. 1100. Karma! One more time. Let's go over it just for iteration, because, and I'll read the whole article to you, because most people just don't read. They like to be read to. They do. They just like to be read to, Pisces. So we're going to read to them. Let's read to them, shall we? The 7 unalivable steps. Now I changed that up. That's a lie. That's not what it really says. It says the 7 something else, but due to YouTube's demon community standards, we'll just flip it up. Also known as the capital vices or cardinal steps. We don't want to make them feel like sinners, because then they'll continue going to the same herd that hauls them right to the slaughterhouse of the wheel of karma. And it's what it is. It's what it is. You just want to step away, Pisces. You want to step away into celebration. You just want to step away into celebration with your wish fulfilled. Just do that. And you want to leave them with their pride. They need to sit in that. They need to feel that. They need to meditate on it. They need to go sit down and realize that their seat is taken. It's just what it is. They can just go sit down and realize that their seat is taken. And it's what it is. You have to sit with yourself. You have to sit with yourself in your pride. Cool. Go, cowardly lion. Go sit with your pride. What it is. Have some courage. Courage generally makes all the difference in the world. However, their greed. I mean, gold diggers have a place. They do. In the wheel of karma, and that's what it is. Lifetime after lifetime of greed for that gold. Going for that gold. Cool. Go just enjoy that in the wheel of karma. And then they're going to have wrath after you. It sounds like a large group of people went after you, Pisces. That sounds like gang wrath. That sounds like gang wrath, Pisces. So there would be gang wrath in their life review. That's what it is. Very simple. Dolores Cannon taught us very, very well. You got to keep in mind, you're talking about a woman to this day who is still making hundreds of practitioners daily in over 117 countries with $1,000 courses. She has stood the test of time, and not one practitioner has ever been sued, because the people are helping themselves. They're basically talking to themselves. When you tell you something, when you face yourself in the mirror, then, generally if you have mustard or mayonnaise all over your face. And it's just what it is. It's just what it is. You want to let them go in the mirror and just clean themselves up and go have a seat. And that's what it is. Let's go over it one more time, because I just don't feel like I've wasted enough of my time today. It's just what it is. However, let these good, forgiving, non-judgmental, God-fearing, forgiving people, just let them go sit in their lumps of pride. Let them go bask in the glow of their greed. Let them go and have wrath. You're dealing with energy work. You gotta think everything is bouncing off of you and going back onto them. Fear, wrath, anger, all of that is documented with Dolores Cannon and Dr. Joe Dispenza to cause cancer. That's all of the things we had to let go to ascend. Oh, Pisces is going through a spiritual awakening and an ascension? Yeah, it got rid of all the pride, all the fear, all the greed, all the wrath, has absolutely nothing to do with a belief system. It's energetic. You do not want the energy of pride in your heart when you weigh it with a feather. The universe is inside you. You do not want a ton of greed. Oh, my heart is heavy with all of this greed. Oh, my heart is just happy with wrath. Oh, my heart's so heavy with the envy. I wish that was me. I wish I'd have done all that work. I wish I would have done all that work on myself. I just do. I wish I hadn't depended on somebody else in the waiting room to treat me right into the wheel of karma. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, as these 7 unalivable truths come out in them, and that's just what it is. Really, the only thing that they can do is judge themselves. However, there will be some people that just don't care. I see angels and demons coming out the woodwork. That's what it is. You have to focus on you. You have to go back. You have to go back where you planted your seeds, because let's talk about bamboo, shall we? You can plant bamboo all over the place, and let's just face it, no one was watching you plant your bamboo. They just weren't. And it may have to grow for 15 years before it ever breaks surface level. So what does that tell me? It gives you 15 years to sit there and just wait on your bamboo harvest while people run around in the rat race of gluttony, greed, envy, wrath, jealousy. That's what it is. You got to forgive them. You got to forgive them like a good spiritual individual, because you don't want to be caught in that hell. You don't want to be caught in that hell of pride, greed, wrath, gluttony, lust, sloth. You don't want to be caught in any of that. 17:17 on the clock. Man, you want to absolutely walk away from all that, Pisces. You just do. You want to stand in your victory energy and just move forward. You have to come out of that. You don't want any of those unalivable steps in your path. Or you do. I mean, we all make our own decisions. We all make our own choices under the eyes of God. And the fact that the subconscious mind that's inside me and is inside all of you basically makes you God-conscious creators. So just keep creating. Keep creating, keep removing that fear, keep breaking generational curses. That's what it is. Makes absolutely no difference what someone believes about you. They have to believe in what they can do. They have to believe in themselves. And it's what it is. So, knowing that all of these things that they were doing were completely designed to lower your vibration and keep you from ascending to the higher dimensions. That's what they were doing. Okay, great. Where did that get them? It got them stuck. It got them stuck in 7 unalivable steps, and it's what it is. It's what it is. Let's go over it again, just because I haven't wasted a whole 20 minutes of your life. Pride, that's an unalivable step. Greed, unalivable step. Wrath, revenge, that'll unalive you. And then envy. Oh, I'm so jealous. I was working a 9-to-5 rat race and didn't have time to invest in myself and my health, my happiness and my peace. Oh, I'm so jealous. Cool. You got next lifetime to learn that lesson, because it's truly what it's all about. Well, it takes lifetimes to learn these lessons, and you just want to let them go. Just want to let that go. You want to forgive them and let their souls grow. Grow in that wheel of karma. Waiting for someone to come and save them from their pride, from their greed, from their wrath, from their envy, from their lust, from their gluttony, from their sloth. And it looks like the high priestess energy did all that. You were their wish fulfillment. You were the removal of all of those. I went over 20 minutes. Namaste.